Hey everyone, and welcome once again to another Tales of Crestoria video with me, Azahel. In this video today, we're going to be taking a look at the news that Bandai Namco just released regarding Tales of Crestoria in the notices. Just some upcoming content that they're adding, and some new stuff for us to be able to look forward to and clear. So you'll find it in the updates from the team section. Got a lot of news they just added in. That's going to be starting in the next couple days. So a lot of new content for us to be able to go through and clear. First off is the Spirit Trials and Spirit Blessings. So essentially this is another way for us to power up our teams even further, just with some passive buffs. So let's go through and take a look at Spirit Trials and Spirit Blessings. So this is going to start Thursday, June 24th at 4 a.m. And as you can see, it says it's a new means of strengthening our party, the Spirit Blessings. So Spirit Trials are quests that allow you to challenge a spirit. They mention later on that Efreet is the only one that's going to be currently available, but they will be adding more spirits as further down the line. So when you defeat a spirit for the first time in battle, you're going to obtain that spirit's blessing. By including the spirit blessing in your party, you're going to get some buffs and boosts. And once you acquire that blessing, you're going to permanently have that blessing, but you're also going to be able to boost that blessing with further spirit trial quests. So first off, you're going to challenge the spirit. Once you beat the spirit, you're going to obtain its blessing. So you clear stage 1 to receive the Spirit Blessing. You can then go into the Spirit Blessing. It's going to be found on the home screen next to Character Room. So you're going to move Character Room over, put Spirit Blessing where Character Room is at right now, right beneath the Memoria Stones. That's going to be where you're going to be able to find it. So you're on your home screen, you're going to click Allies, and then go to Spirit Blessing. So once you clear stage 1, you're going to receive that Spirit Blessing as a permanent buff that you can apply to your teams. Once you clear stage 2 and onward, that's going to increase the additional effects for the Spirit Blessing. So it's just going to be kind of leveling up, kind of like ascending the Spirit Blessing essentially. And then your clearing stage 3 is going to unlock the new effects for the blessing. So stage 2 will increase the effect, and then stage 3 will unlock a new effect. And then for every spirit trial, there's going to be several stages. Once you clear the stage, the subsequent stage will become available. So, clear stage 1, you get stage 2, clear stage 2, you get stage 3. Pretty simple things there. Now, certain things that the Spirit Blessings are going to be able to do, it looks like, as an example here, you get ailment resist up, some stats up, damage to certain enemy types up, and more. So lots of really advantageous effects that they're adding here. Now there's going to be a couple different types of Spirit Blessings. It's going to be very similar to characters and Memoria Stones. There's going to be elemental Spirit Blessings. So, for example, you're going to have fire, earth, wind, water. Those will only affect those certain type of characters. So those are going to be really good for mono-type teams. Mono-element teams, sorry. They're also going to have type blessings. So weapon type blessings, sword, martial arts, longsword, dual blades. Things of those sorts. Those Spirit Blessings are going to be really good for when you have a mono weapon type team, but also just when you have an elemental team that's filled with a lot of mono weapon type, like 3 swords or so. You're going to probably want to do a sword blessing to buff those characters. But they're also going to have element and type blessings, so blessings that will affect sword type fire characters or martial arts wind characters, things like that. So those are going to be very, very specific blessings, and it's just going to change up team building a little bit. Once they release it, I'll be try to do a guide in regards to Spirit Blessings around Efreet and see how it works once I've kind of gone through and cleared things. So we'll get into that. We'll get into the guide on how to effectively use Spirit Blessings and how to effectively clear the stages and all that stuff. So once you've cleared all of the current stages, there's going to be a final stage called the EX stage. Once you raise the Spirit Blessings level to the maximum, by clearing all the spirit stages of the Spirit Trial, you're going to get that EX stage. EX stages work a little bit differently from the other stages. Now there's a Spirit Blessing is also going to have a Spirit Board. EX stages drop items for unlocking panels on the Spirit Board, kind of just like Ascension Board and Transcendence Board, just going to be for the Spirit Blessing. Now the EX stages, like I mentioned, work differently. You're going to have basically just a time limit, right? There's going to be a designated number of turns, and all you're trying to do is just inflict as much damage as possible in those turns. So basically, you just want to bring your highest DPS that you have and just go all out in inflicting damage. So it doesn't matter whether you pass the number of turns or your party is defeated, the battle's going to be over, and you just get a high score based on how much damage you dealt. Now you're going to get rewards proportional to the score, so proportional to how much damage you dealt. And then from the second attempt onward, you're going to automatically receive the rewards for your best score, even if you don't manage to beat that score. So you can always try to beat the score, but you're going to automatically receive rewards of your highest score. And they're also going to implement a skip function for the EX stage. That's going to just automatically give you rewards for your best score, for the highest score you've obtained on the stage. So that's really convenient, but you can't spam the EX stages, because they're going to give you one EX stage ticket per day, and that's going to reset to one every morning at 5 a.m. Japan Standard Time. And so you only get to clear one EX stage per day, so you can't attempt the same EX stage more than once or multiple EX stages in one day. So, and it's also kind of, you need to clear those EX stages because it's not going to build up over time. It's not like if you don't use yours, you're going to have 2 the next day. It's always reset to 1. So you just need to always use those EX tickets every single day. As you can see, they add the quest skip. Once you've received the best score in the EX stage, you can then skip to just receive those rewards proportionate to the best score without actually doing the battle. So once you increase the Spirit Blessing to maximum level, again, you're going to unlock the Spirit Board. And the Spirit Board has these panels, just like, again, Ascendance and Transcendence Board. It looks like, though, that you might have to do it in a certain order with the way they have it laid out here. It's kind of in a line. So you may have to do it in a certain order. Not really entirely sure. But you're basically going to get these rewards from the EX stage, such as, you're going to have a regular stone, a life stone, a vigor stone, fury stone, and domination stone. Those are going to allow you to unlock those panels. The higher score you get, I'm sure the better rewards you get, the higher chance you have of getting these higher level drops. And then they just outline some potential Spirit Blessing effects that they're doing, like reduce damage from a specified enemy element, start battle with a boosted OL gauge, start stat boost when HP is at or above specified amount, things like that. And currently they said that the only one that's going to be available on June 24th is Freet, but they are going to be adding more spirits later on. So that's the Spirit Trials and Blessings. Huge new content update that they're adding on June 24th, so look forward to that. Now let's take a look. Phantom Tower, they are adding more floors. So they're changing the elements up again, but they're also adding more floors, 45 through 47, so we're getting 3 more floors to the Phantom Tower. Bless, I was just thinking, for veteran players, the Phantom Tower can get quite easy sometimes when they are just switching up the elements or not adding floors. When they add floors, it kind of gives us a new challenge, right? And so that's a huge blessing for them to be adding a few more floors to the Phantom Tower. For you, the new players out there, eventually you'll be able to get up there once you get your teams. Like I mentioned before in my quest video in the intro to Tales of Crestoria series, in order to get past level kind of 35 of the Phantom Tower, you do need to have level 100 and above allies. Past level 40, you have to have level 120 allies. So just keep working at it. Once you'll get there eventually, and you'll be able to make sure you clear this Phantom Tower. But adding a couple more floors, huge blessing for veteran players to be able to challenge that. And then there's 2 more story chapters that they're adding. They're adding after episodes for chapter 8. So it's 3 reflections on newfound power. So it's going to be after episode for Micella, Kanata, and Vicious on gaining those new powers. That's also going to be added Thursday, June 24th. I'm really excited for these, but big, huge thing about this is half AP cost for story quests. Perfect time to farm Ascension materials. So make sure while this is running that you go out and you clear story quests with a vengeance and farm those AP Ascension materials. And it'll also help you, if you're new to the game, it's going to help you gain lots of player experience, because you're going to be spending half the AP, but it will give you the full player experience for the full AP. So that's going to be running Thursday, June 24th to July 7th. So again, make sure you're spamming those story quests during this time in order to get Ascension materials so you can easily level up your characters. This is huge. Okay, so just spam as many story quests as you can, push through that normal, hard, and very hard content during this time, and get as many Ascension materials as you can. That's very important. And this was just added just now, but they're adding side story Lloyd. So another side story for us to enjoy, for us to go through. This time going to be focused, looks like, around Lloyd and Colette. So we're going to have more opportunities to get gleams right before anniversary. It's going to be releasing Friday, June 25th. Again, another opportunity to get some extra gleam stones for pulls. So I look forward to that, guys. And again, this also going to be during the half AP story. So really good opportunity to go through and push through this side story, this new side story, while we have half AP story quests. And that's going to be about it for the news that's upcoming for Tales of Crestoria, guys. If you are new to the game and have any questions, make sure you ask in the comments down below. I'll be sure to get back to you guys, answer your questions. If you're a veteran to the game, let me know what you think about this news. I am extremely excited and happy for the Spear Blessing, for the new Phantom Tower floors, and these new story episodes. So let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like the video if you learned something new, if you liked what you saw, and leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when more videos are on their way. I'm going to be uploading a video for Mythos pools here in a minute. I'm going to be dropping some gleams right before anniversary on EX Mythos. So wish me luck, guys, and have a great day.